What is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another episode of Flashback Friday, the one and only show where I chat live to my friends, colleagues, and inspirations. We play games, we laugh, and we take a trip down memory lane, inviting you to join us on the journey. With me today, I'm joined by my dear friend, the one and only Shaun Niles. Shaun, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I'm in the building. What up, what up, what up?
What up? How are you doing, man?
Fine and dandy, just chilling, We're all locked down, so doing that, surviving, having a good time still though. I started cooking lots, which is good.
You started cooking more?
Yeah, I'm now a secret chef in my head and to the people that taste my food.
You gotta cook me some food whenever we can get in the same room together.
Yes, I'm down. I'm down. Whatever you want, I can do. I'm a bad mofo. I don't like eating these hands, but I'm into it.
I'm all here for it. So why don't you, for anyone watching right now that doesn't know what you do and who you are, why don't you introduce yourself, tell everyone where you're from and what it is that you do as a profession?
My name is Shaun Niles. I'm a dancer and choreographer from London. I live in South London. I'm amazing. I'm joking.
You are.
Yeah, that's me basically in a nutshell. What else can I tell you about myself? I like to cook, as you just found out, and I like long walks in the park. Dogs more than cats.
Really, dogs more than cats?
Yeah, but I've got a cat. Crazy, right?
Wait, so you like dogs more than cats, but you've got a cat?
Because, firstly, stop shouting at me.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, I had a dog, and then she got stolen, and then I got a cat because they're more self-sufficient, so to speak. And I've been really busy, with working, being an amazing dancer and stuff. You're always working, you're never home.
That's true, and you've done some amazing stuff, man. Why don't you, just for the sake of it, why don't you just throw some names out there for everyone to get really impressed?
I danced with P.S.
It doesn't count.
I danced for Kylie Minogue, Janet Jackson, Taylor Swift, Nicole Scherzinger, Christina Aguilera, British people, Robbie Williams, Jamila. Probably no one knows Jamila, probably now, but Jamila back in the day, she was our Janet Jackson. Okay, she was our Britney Spears. Yeah. Who else? Will Young. Done a couple of movies. Choreographed for Anne Marie. Who else? There's things, darling. There's things. Google me, baby.
That's fantastic, man. Google me. So, just before we get into, because obviously for anyone watching, this is a very, very fun game, fun show, and it's a way for me to just, because I haven't seen you in so long, bro. So it's just so good to actually just reconnect and play games and share stories.
Friday.
That's right. Yeah. It's Flashback Fridays. So, but I know that you've been in the game for so long, and you've both experienced sides of it, being as a dancer but as a choreographer as well. Do you have a preference when it comes down to it? Do you prefer to be on the dancer side or on the choreographer side?
No, I don't. That's why I still class myself as a dancer, because I'll always dance, and because when you choreograph you do dance, but I still get joy from doing both. I know it's hard on the body because she's hard now, girls and guys. Yeah, but it's harder on the body, but I still enjoy it. I still enjoy both sides of it. Well, I think that's why I'm still happy to do both as well. Like doing one doesn't stop me from doing the other. I think because some people get to a certain point, they're like, I'm not going to dance anymore, I'm just going to choreograph. And I'm like, nah. But saying that, I only dance for certain people. I only work with certain choreographers. I only dance for certain choreographers.
You're being very selective with the people you work with and the artists you work with, right?
I ain't trying to kill myself with these kids, Tony.
I get that, man. I get that. Okay. Well, just to begin with, we're gonna kickstart this little game that I love. I'm seeing some comments coming in. We'll address all the comments at the end of these
comments coming in. Who's trying to come for me? Yeah.
Someone is saying you're scratching yourself a lot. Not a good.
I like playing with my beard.
I love the beard. I love the beard.
To me,
I trimmed my beard down. I don't know why. I removed these edges for some reason.
What edges?
What edges? So we're gonna play this fun little game called Would You Rather.
Yes.
So, fun question for you. Would you rather have a permanent splinter under your big toenail or have a permanent bad haircut?
permanent bad haircut, because that splinter's gonna hurt. Is it hurt? Does the splinter hurt, or is it just there? Is it just visible?
I
No.
suppose it would be really frustrating and annoying. I don't know if it
Yeah.
hurts like
No. I want
crucial
it out.
pain.
I want it out because that's my foot. You use it every day. Like just get up and imagine just getting up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet and you're in pain just to go to the bathroom. A random thought, but no one's gonna see me. My bad haircut is not gonna affect me going to the toilet or affect me doing like everyday things like walking.
I feel you. I
And
agree
then
with you. I agree with you.
dancing, not fun with a permanent.
Specifically, yeah, because we're dancers, so
Yeah,
that would hurt
get
even
my
more.
money hand.
What else? We got another one here for you. Would you
Yeah.
rather read the book or watch the movie?
It depends. Well, no, the book. The book's always better.
Are you a big
I just-
reader? Do you read a lot of books?
Me saying that, I don't. But the movie, when they make a movie, you have to make it like appealing to certain people, isn't it? So it's not going to be the same as the book. So you have to like romanticize certain things and fantasize other things. So the book's probably going to be better. And reading's good. Not that I read a lot. I do read important things though. I like autobiographies more than fantasy stuff.
Oh yeah, why's that?
So I want it to be real.
feel
Because
you.
then you learn something. You're learning as well as getting some, as well as having something interesting to read. Yeah.
Truth. There we go. Interesting. I agree with you. I think the book. I mean, I'm a huge fan of both books and movies. But when I'm looking back at movies such as Lord of the Rings, the books, the Lord of the Rings book, are fantastic, and same with like Harry Potter and all these things.
I guess as well when you read a book like that, you get to use your own imagination to create what they're telling, what you're seeing in the book.
Yeah.
So when the movie might spoil it for you because they might not do it to what you thought it should be.
Yeah,
But yeah.
exactly.
You get your own little world.
Um,
Use your imagination thriving, Hanny.
would you rather? This one is actually interesting. Would you rather forget who you are every single time it rains, or never be able to remember why you walked into a room?
Well, it rains here a lot, doesn't it? So
In London,
no,
that would be like every single day.
that's right. And it'll be horrible. Just trying to figure out what am I doing every day.
Who am
but then,
I?
but then, could you imagine every time? Is it just one room? So then you can just not walk into that room again. We're trying to break the rules. I'm trying to find my way around this.
I would assume it's every single room you walk into.
Then no, because then you just be walking around in circles. It's like why
You
am I
would never
here?
be. You would always just be in
Yeah.
one room.
You always be like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What's going on?
It's interesting.
Yeah. But then you walk in the room and you could no, because then you just do something else. But then you'd always forget what you need to go in the room. No.
I
No.
would go with the rain.
Yeah, the rain.
Just
Rain.
I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just choosing one of them.
Yeah. And because it hasn't rained, well, it rained over the past couple of days. But when we first started this lockdown, it was quite warm. Should have a good run, so to speak.
That's true. You'll be able to finally figure out who you are and start to
Yeah,
remember
figure it
stuff
out.
about yourself.
Then you could be like, oh yeah, hi, I'm Shaun. I'm going to leave little notes around the room so I know who I am. And then it just rain. So in winter, you're screwed.
Done.
You'll be happy.
There's nothing to do.
We're
That's
trying to
funny.
find ways to break the rules, to break the questions. All right, post this.
Fine.
Remember this.
Okay, we got another one. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly?
Fly.
Oh, is that so?
Well, breathing underwater, there's loads of things down there that can get me. That can screw around me. And breathing underwater only works if you're always in the water. I can always fly, like around. I'm walking around, I can just fly somewhere quickly, nice and easy. The water's only there for if you live near water. But then you could be Aquaman, I guess.
It's true.
So, if
I
I look
would-
like Jason Momoa, that'd be fine too.
Oh yeah, Aquaman. Did you enjoy that movie?
No, I haven't watched it, but I've seen him.
He's a handsome fella, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think I would go with flying, actually.
Yeah. Flying, because you can get anywhere. Like, imagine all the things you can see up there, like just flying to the top of a mountain and just being peaceful.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
fantastic.
You look at me, see?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get you. I get you, man. I
So
get
it's-
you.
Yeah, unless you're Apple.
What is this?
This is me pointing to my head showing I've got. I'm a thinker.
Oh
Really?
Lord.
Just so you know, I am this way in real life. I'm an idiot.
No, you're a lovely, lovely fella.
Yeah. An
Cheers.
idiot.
Do you have anything to drink right now?
Water. Stay hydrated, kids.
That's right. So again, for anyone watching, you are more than welcome to throw some questions at us, and then we will address these questions at the end of the program. It can be anything, really, anything you have in your mind. So
Not everything. No, don't get twisted.
not everything. We'll select the
Don't
questions.
throw something in left field and be like, "Why didn't you answer my question?" Because it was a crazy, stupid question. You will be ignored.
But yeah, so throw them in the comments, and Shaun will address them if they're good. So another one: would you rather always have a song stuck in your head, or always have an itch that you can't reach?
Always have a song. Always have a song. I mean, being a dancer anyway, I always have a song anyway in my head. I'm always moving to some kind of beat, so it will be normal. But trying to get, do you know how irritating it is not being able to itch something? You know this.
It's frustrating.
Like, that girl's out there, I know how you feel when you can't scratch that weave. Right? So you can imagine just not being able to get anything to it. No, sir. I'm alright.
Yeah, it's true, because we always have songs on our head either way, like constantly. If you're working on a choreo, that song is literally just jumping around in the mind. It makes sense.
Or even if you're doing like something like cooking, you whistle a song, or whistle while you work, even if you're tired in the house. Yeah. There's always something playing in your head.
Always. Some
kind of rhythm, man.
Or you maybe just make up your own rhythms.
That's right. Like I always sing messages, like as you can see in voice notes. I tend to sing them. I don't know why.
You sing your voice notes? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. So it just comes out. It just comes out.
Yeah, it comes out. I start off and then I'm like, yes. Not that I can sing at all.
Oh, Lord. I love it. The final one of the Would You Rather round. Would you rather always know what time it is, or always have exact change?
Ooh, this is well, see, the thing is, these questions, right? They work. Wait, I need to blow my nose. It's annoying me. I keep working it, but I can't. I need to blow my nose. So it's nice.
Think about it a while. Would you rather always know? Would you rather always?
Having the exact change only works if you're always buying stuff.
That's the thing.
So if you're always shopping, then yeah, it's fine. And then change is change. Put it in a money bag.
Yeah.
I've got little money bag to lose change.
I think knowing what time it is always is pretty convenient.
Yeah, because you need to know when to wake up. Time is one of the only things you can't get back. So it's like knowing when it is or what the time is at certain points is a great thing.
Yeah,
it's more useful.
That's true.
It works more for you in life than having the correct change. Because ain't nobody buying things shopping every day, honey. Ain't nobody got that coin at him. Yeah.
It's true.
See,
all right, so that
everything got locked off, so having an exact change would not work for you. You know what time it is when you're going to sleep in the lockdown works for you. When to eat and do stuff. Guys, I'm a genius. Just so you know.
That's what we learned. Shaun Niles is a genius.
He's a genius. You're in the presence of greatness here right now. And jump back.
Presence of greatness. So we're gonna wrap up the Would You Rather now. I've collected some clips before we get to the Truth or Lie game that we always play on this show, the full-on tradition. Here's a little fun memory that you and I shared together a while ago. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Burn me up, honey.
There we go. There we go. So this is the scene that you choreographed for the Burn It Up video that we shot, I believe, 5 years ago now.
Yes, so long ago.
Who are you dancing with here?
I'm dancing with Randall and Jaron Johnson. Randall Watson, Jaron Johnson. Jaron's the last one, Randall's the other black guy. And Jaron learned it that day because it was actually supposed to be somebody else in it, but the person had to pull out because they had work. So they taught Jaron the choreography, but what they taught him was not what I taught them. So
really?
So I had to reteach Jaron. That day we shot it in about an hour.
Know that.
Yeah, see? Look at that. Behind the scenes, Hanny. Hot off the press. And here's your section. I was never in. Rude. It's fine.
Oh shit. Let's go back. And you were struggling against the time here, right? Because the sun was
Yes.
setting.
Yep.
Remember Mike was saying that.
Because we kept on getting moved on from places. I don't know why they move you on, so you can't film something there.
Nonsense, it's London. London is tricky when it comes down to filming.
I don't know why. Because what are you? Do you have to pay for it? Is that what they say? That what they say?
I have no idea. No idea, man. Oh, and then there's another fun little memory which I fully enjoyed.
Oh, what's this? Oh, yay! We need to
remember this?
Yep. It's good times. We made it up in we started in Pineapple and then we finished it in 68, didn't we, upstairs? In the small room.
Yeah, I remember that. This was the good old 68 days.
Yeah, this is when it was good. That class was so packed. I don't know how they even learned it.
No, it must have been a struggle. You got Anders right there. Look at him supporting.
Jay, this section, yes!
I think that's my favorite moment. The boom, boom, the bass line. But it was great because obviously you and I both struggle a lot with each other's styles. You know, whenever I take your class, it's like the hardest class ever for me.
Whenever I take your class. Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Just running around chasing it.
And I'm trying to hold on. Because I'm so tiny, and you're a tall fella, so it's like the weight transfers and whatnot. And we got some groups here as well. Right. So it was a really interesting collaboration, I think, for the both of us because we got to explore each of our styles and then combine them.
Push each other's limits as well.
Yeah, exactly. This was a strong group.
Yep. Okay. Yes, living a life. And Lydia. Yes, girl.
And we got Ashley.
They look like they're an audition group because they're all in black.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is this an audition?
Yeah.
Are we low-key auditioning people?
Yeah, honey. For life. That's right, honey. Life's an audition.
Literally. It really is.
Yes, D-boy. Yes. These are the good old days. Jay, Nico, David, Cash.
It's crazy to watch back. I mean, it's obviously we can't play the music for you guys because then the copyright will affect. However, you can get a sense of how the vibe was. That's for sure. Everyone is so energetic.
So much fun watching people like we dance. Why I love it is that we're all different people, all individual, but you can all look the same.
Exactly.
We all come from different backgrounds and different training, but when you dance, you
it's a unifying language.
Yeah. Cash, Annie. Want to get his girl on there. That's right.
That's right. Mm-hmm. So that I suppose that sort of confirms that we are about to create another collaboration, right? Is that not what that is?
Mm-hmm. This is got something coming up, honey. Something coming up.
I mean, that's the first move.
This will be our lockdown collabo.
Literally.
COVID collabo.
So you mentioned earlier that you've worked a lot with Kylie Minogue, and I know that you went on her Golden tour. Am I right?
Yes.
So I found some clips. If you wouldn't mind, just maybe tell us how that whole experience was.
I thought you were going to find something that was really bad. I mean, it was great. I wanted to work for Kylie for years, but I was always too tall, I think. And then I got on it and had the greatest time. The group of friends that I made from that tour were friends before that, but we became a family on that tour.
Who was on the tour with you?
It's me. So it's Jenny Griffin and Kate Collins are the only girls, and the boys were me, Anders. Sorry, I'm being called. Wait there 1 second. Hold that thought. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Wonderful. Bye.
So as you can see, this is I'm not sure where this is, but yeah, you got Shaun right there. The cowboy hat. And let me just... So, for all you guys watching, thank you so much for joining in. I hope everyone is doing okay. And 3, 2, 1, we are back.
3, 2, 1, we're back. My bad.
No, don't worry about it.
Sorry, I had to just run a quick errand.
Let me see if I can find
so
it
the
good.
dancers were Katie Collins and Jenny Griffin, and then the dancers were myself, Anders, Kane Horn, Eve Kwaney, Ben, Jake Lee. That's right, 6 guys. All from different walks of life. Like, we never danced together at all. And now we're like a happy family. We still have our tour, our WhatsApp group from tour. It's like
really?
2 years. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a great experience. And we were all, the thing is, with this tour, we all played different characters throughout the whole tour.
I see.
We had a set character. Yeah, but it was gangster. It wasn't just a tour of dancers. We all had our own characters to play. You had to do it for the whole show.
I love that.
Yeah, it's good time.
I see Anders wearing a mustache right there over
Yeah.
the corner.
he was supposed to be the bad boy, Kylie's bad boy of the tour.
I see. Did you have a favorite number for the tour?
Yes. I can't remember the song there. The Locomotion is a great number. And the Locomotion. It's the second song. Get out of my way. Because we all danced together. And we started, like, you know, you do things every night and you start adding things that the group adds and it makes the show better.
Yeah.
That's what we did for that song. It was always awesome. No, it's great. Get out of my way, yeah.
And it was also, you know, it's actually Wallen choreographing it, right? And he's a fantastic guy. Does such a good job.
Yeah. So good. Great times. Great time of the laugh, honey. Get it, Kane. Ready? Ben now playing the character. He's really shy, nervous. Because what? I don't know if you know this. There's a in Las Vegas. There's a phone box, and they call it Talking to God because someone phoned it one day, and someone answered, and it was like a Good Samaritan thing.
Okay.
So for this number, which I can't remember what the song is. God damn it. Damn it. We had a thing where we were talking to God and we had a phone box on the stage. We're all playing different characters. Like Jenny was in a red, she just broke up with her wife. Had a girlfriend, broke up with her. Then Kane's really trippy. I was supposed to be God at this point, but then they changed my character to someone who's just like come back from the war. And it's all about pizza. Yeah.
It's interesting. I've actually never seen the show, which really annoys me because I wanted to be there and support you because I'm so close with everyone that went on this tour.
Right?
Literally. You know, Anders is like my brother. You're my brother. Eve is my brother. Like,
yeah, same circle. And you didn't come. See that? No support, guys. See that?
Ooh,
See that?
There we go.
That's right, honey. It's just slow. Yes. Sexy number. Leather. Which is really fun in games when you're not dancing outside in a festival doing the show and it's like 40 degrees and you've got a leather trousers and a leather jacket, a shirt, a waistcoat, bandanas, boots.
Damn.
And you can't, because we don't actually dance, we just sit around. You're just sitting there in the heat sweating, trying to look sexy.
I see. I think you all look very, very sexy.
Yeah, that's right. You're
I
welcome.
got another clip here that I also found on YouTube. I think it was just filmed from someone watching.
Yes, this is...
Oh, there we go.
That's right, honey. Disco section. Yes.
Yes.
So Jenny's Andy Warhol.
I love that.
That's who the character's based on.
Oh.
Kylie looks great, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. It's a beautiful setup as well.
Yeah, so good.
Wow. I want to find you. Good. There we go. Yeah.
Those trousers, honey. Look how long my legs look. What am I doing? Shaking my butt.
I'm all about it. So, is there, like, because you've had such a long career and such an impressive resume, is there a specific job or a specific project that really stands out for you that you will always remember and really cherish? Which one?
Dance for Jane Jackson.
Oh damn!
Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to be able to do it because I was already doing X Factor. Because she would dance when she performed X Factor, but I was already doing X Factor, and it was a case of if I booked the job, I still had to go to my X Factor rehearsals, and then they rehearsed on the same day. So I was like, oh, how am I going to get this? So then they gave me 3 hours off of rehearsals. So I'd rehearse for X Factor like 10 till 6, and they would start at 3, and I'd leave my rehearsal at 6 and go to their rehearsal from the rehearsal at 3 till 10. So that, yeah, they gave me the time off. Good time to chat. Don't think you need that. There's like 3 of us that were double booked, but they allowed it.
Who else?
It was me, that double booked ones. It was me, Theo Maddox, who's also an incredible dancer. Who else was there? I think it was Kim Taylor as well. I'm not sure. And Cisco Gomez.
I got you. Actually, both Kim Taylor and Cisco Gomez are coming on the show next, which is great.
That's right.
And Theo is in the Burn It Up video. He's the guy wearing the hat and the raincoat in the beginning, if anyone remembers that scene.
A little bit of history. Yeah.
A little bit of history.
It was supposed to, yeah, sure. Because I auditioned for Janet before in LA, and then I didn't book it. Shame.
Ah, that's annoying.
But it's fine. I got down to like the final groups. Like, I was invited as well from around the world. I was number 1,054. I finished audition at 2 a.m. every day. Yeah. 2 a.m. was the last group as well, and I got all the way down to the final. Then just didn't book it. It's fine. See.
How are you feeling about on that note? How are you feeling about LA? Like, is that a place you would want to go and live, or how do you feel?
Not right now in that lockdown, honey.
I know, right?
The lockdown rules are serious.
But like, if you look sort of in the future, is that something you would?
Well, I don't know. See, anymore. It's just, I don't know yet. I don't know. I would never say no. Never say never. But it's not in my sights as of today or this year. Yeah, I think my visa's all right, but yeah, it's just not there. But it's only because and the thing is, I was gonna go, and I got all my papers together and everything, and then I booked Kylie and stayed here for 2 years.
Well, there you go. You know, life happens.
Yeah, see, things change, and that's the only reason. Like, as you said, like, life happens, and so you can never. I never count it out. But I'm not going to count it in right now.
I get you, man. Okay.
I'm not going to count it in right now. So what you're saying is you don't know, basically.
So, with that said, we're gonna jump into this fun game called Flashback Truth or Lie. So, Shaun, you have sent in 5 photos. Mm-hmm. Now, your job is to explain the story behind the photo that we share on the screen. You can choose to either tell the truth or to lie. It's my job to then call out whether or not you are telling the truth or lying. And if I'm correct, I get a point. If I'm wrong, you get a point. So you wanna be sneaky with it.
Hello, sneaky.
Okay. The first photo coming up looks a little something like this.
So, this is me in band practice. I used to play saxophone. I learned saxophone when I was in secondary school. That'd be high school for you. And this is me going to a band practice about doing a show. Ta-da. That's the story. I'm sticking to it.
What show?
It was in another country. An international show. I'm a bad bitch.
What country?
Germany. Frankfurt, to be exact.
I say lie.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I was doing a show in Germany.
Okay.
And I was pretending to be basically, I don't play the saxophone. But I was doing a show. It was someone else there. I picked up their saxophone and played it. But I was doing German Idol I think it's in Frankfurt. Yeah. And that was me playing with their saxophone.
I see. I mean, it looks very accurate. It looks like, bam.
I'm not good at lying. I'm not good at tricking people. I get nervous.
Now tell me what happens here.
This is me being attacked by the banana. As you can see, I'm not impressed.
Where do you get this banana from?
I don't even know. It's huge, right? Look at the size of it. What's happening here? I'm just telling you the truth here. I did a show for Jaguar, and it's just us backstage. Well, not backstage. It's just us in rehearsals chilling, and someone pointed a banana in my face. Rude. Basically Jaguar released a car, and we did a whole thing about the story of Jaguar and how the guy that basically designs the cars now for Jaguar walked past the Jaguar shop with his granddad when he was a kid, and said, "I want to design cars for them." And now he is a designer for the cars.
Oh.
So basically, did his life story and how he became the driver, became the designer, and like, he was a mechanic, and then he started working in the offices, and then he got to design the cars. It's gangster. He did a whole big expo at Earl's Court in London, just before his last show there, actually, before it closed down, before it got knocked down. Sorry.
Okay, and that's the truth.
Or is it?
I'm gonna say it's the truth.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you sort of said it in the beginning. You said I'm saying the truth.
Yeah, I know. It's like I get nervous. Even now, even though you're making me tell lies, I'm getting really hot and sweaty. I'm getting
Oh man, it's okay. You don't have to get nervous.
Yeah, I get nervous when I have to tell them not the truth.
It's okay. It's just a game.
I know, it doesn't matter though. Cameras for life.
Okay, so we got one more. Well, actually, we got three more. But here's no one more.
This is me.
What?
Yeah. A little tiger. You know, you, for this money, you're going to adopt a tiger. This is me adopting a little lion. And I went to visit him.
So you adopt what? You adopted this lion?
Lion. You know, like, you get them adverts that say for this, like for WW, is it WWF? I don't know if I said it right, but you can sponsor an animal.
Ah.
This is my little lion that I sponsor.
And do you still sponsor this lion?
Yeah, called Tigger.
It's called
He gets money
Tigger.
taken out of the account every month.
So basically, the lion is called Tiger.
Yeah, Tigger.
Tigger.
Yes, the lion's called Tiger. It's called Tigger. Like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's funny because in Danish, that character is called Tiger.
Is it?
In Danish, yeah, when you say it.
But is it Danish people getting it wrong, or is it?
I would probably assume that Danish people are getting it wrong. Actually, no, it's called tiger animal if you translate it.
Because it's called tiger animal. Well, he is a tiger though. Tigger is a tiger, but it's called Tigger because he bounces.
Okay, I'm gonna actually say, even though I'm still, I'm gonna say truth.
Point goes to me.
I knew it though. I knew it.
No, well. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I was definitely doubting that one. It was good. It was a good story. That seemed very.
I'm a fast learner.
That's right. Seconds ago, you're like, no, I'm sweating. I don't know what to do. And then bam.
And then bam, lies start coming out. Then watch me fumble next time. Yeah.
Master liar. Okay, we got another one.
This is me and my friend walking around the streets of London. Good old Jimmy Fallon. That's it.
Oh, so he's your friend. How long have you known each other for?
Years. He came to the box a few times.
Aha.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, what can you explain what the box is?
The box is a club that is in central London. It's originated in New York. It's like a burlesque club, and it's a great time out. And I work there.
It's a great event.
Mm-hmm. I won't tell you to come, but it's an experience, basically.
It's the only place that I go out to in London, actually. I love it there.
You're welcome.
And it's always because of you. You're the only reason why I can get in.
Again, you're welcome.
I'll say true.
Again, the point goes to me.
You're being sneaky with it because you were adding true fact to it.
Yeah, see, there's true facts. What happened is, it's kind of random. I was doing a show for L'Oreal in London. Mm-hmm. I went to the shop to get some food, and on my way back from the shop, he was just walking, and I was like, "Oh, you're Jimmy Fallon. Can I get a picture?" I took a picture, did not even say hello, goodbye, and then just walked off. What an idiot!
Really?
I'm an idiot. Yeah. You know, I was so not like starstruck, but I just didn't know what to do afterwards. I just took the photo and then carried on walking. And she went click click, and then just carried on. And I think he was even like, "Okay,
random."
I wanted to say, "My name is Shaun Niles. You're really great," and I just thought, click. I basically did a drive-by.
Literally.
Yeah. What an idiot. Sorry, Jimmy, if you ever watch this.
Sorry, Jimmy. We love you.
Yeah.
Okay, final one. This is crucial. You got 2, I got 2.
Okay. Oh, this is the decider. Yes, God, honey. This is one of those days in your life that you love. And you get to dress up and go to a fancy dress party. And this is my costume. I was playing an old 70s singer.
What were you playing?
An old 70s singer. At a fancy dress party. So
Okay.
I fancy dress up.
So
So
it's a
you know
dress
when you have to
party.
commit to a party. I committed.
You know what? You lie.
You're right. The point goes to you.
Yes.
But don't worry, I'm going to come back.
You'll come back for another episode and you'll win this game. Well,
Yeah.
so what is the real story?
I was actually I was in a band called I wasn't in the actual band. It was a video shoot for a song by a band called Duck Sauce. I think is a song called Duck Sauce. I don't know. Either way, we were basically supposed to be like an old Temptations type band that dances and sings the song.
Mm-hmm.
So we all had lines to sing, and we Kate Prince was choreographed it, and it's a song it's on the Ministry of Sound, I think. It's one of those like housey songs. Time after time, I told myself I got nothing to lose. Dun, dun, dun. It's actually a great song. But yeah, if you watch the video, it's hilarious.
Sorry, I was just vibing with you. So I
Sorry,
loved it.
my beautiful voice.
So, time after time.
Just singing in one tone. Time after time.
Time after time.
Time after time. Yeah. I told myself I got nothing to lose. Dun, 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 dun.
The hands are back.
They're so big in it. Look at that. This controller, honey, lets you know. It lets you know I've got the control.
Give me like, okay, let's do a FaceTime high five.
Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, because what you're seeing is mirrored. There we go. Bam!
Bam. Let me come up a bit. Yes, God, honey. Bam.
High five.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay, we got some questions. Let's start to approach these questions. Actually, no. Before we do that, I would like to try a quick little game. Before I know we're gonna wrap this up soon. We're gonna play Zoom in the Room.
Zoom in my room.
Zoom in the Room. So basically, what this game is about, you are gonna collect an item. I'll tell you what type of item it has to be. You know, it could be a specific color. You collect it. You have 10 seconds to collect it, and then you come back and you tell me the story behind it.
Girl. All right, let me get myself comfy, honey.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
So you have to collect something red. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't have red stuff. No.
I'm not even counting. Shit. 8, 7.
No, it's not going to work.
5.
This is going to be a boring story.
4.
I'm trying to think.
1. 0.
No.
There's nothing red.
I've got a hotel room key.
Well, that's the story.
There you go. It's just a hotel room key. Well, I'm not actually happy with him as well. But, yeah. Because I reckon I can tell this story. I don't think you get in trouble. So I stayed at this hotel.
Yeah.
Checked into my room. I didn't check in until like 4 in the afternoon. And then I left my room, put my money out my side and came back in, like stuff. When I said to meet a friend, and I came back and some money had been taken from my room, right? And I was like, they couldn't be them tidying up my room because it's like 4 in the evening. So why is housekeeping coming at 4 p.m. in the evening? Mm-hmm. And then they said, I'll just leave it with us. We'll get back to you. To this day, they haven't got back to me.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the hotel called?
It's called the Elite Hotel. LA. It's in London Bridge. Till this day. And actually, I went to them. I went to the hotel and told them about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah." They said that 5 people came into my room. And they don't know who actually took it. And I'm like, well, so why are you happy to tell me that 5 people came into my room, but you're not happy to tell me where my money is? I'm not happy to tell me to reimburse me or give me some like discounted rate. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, that's fucked up.
It's madness, right?
That's madness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing for you to call them out here live. There we
Yeah,
go.
go.
For anyone watching, now you know where not to go.
To stay. Yeah. They know where not to stay. They took my money. And the thing is, they were so happy to tell me, oh, yeah, we can't do anything about it.
Well, trying to be
Sorry,
real
what?
polite about it. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all good. We can't do anything.
Yeah. It's just your money's been taken. But, and then they tried to charge me double for the room when I was leaving as well. Crisis.
That
Yeah.
is rude.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun. See, that was unexpected. A fun little unexpected story.
I know, right? Look at that. It worked
Look
out in the
at,
end.
look at that. Okay, we got a really good question here, which is interesting.
We'll see.
Gonna blow it up. Bam. John DK, where and how did you meet each other? You want to take this one?
X Factor, no? Have you met on X Factor?
It's true. X Factor.
Yes. Uh-huh.
X
And you were
Factor. It was. I wasn't even living here at the time. I was flying back and forth like a crazy person.
That's right, honey. That's it all starts with you guys. You're back. Your face is very symmetrical, to be honest. Just looking at you now in the camera.
Symmetrical.
Yeah, like both sides are even.
I think it's the shadow.
You make me chiseled, honey.
Still symmetrical, mate? Don't tell me that, then I'll be too aware.
Yes, we went on X Factor. We're both dancing. It was a season when, obviously, Brian was choreographing, Cisco's choreographing. It was a band.
Jerry.
We did a crazy number with a, and I was like I was a circus, the ringleader of the circus. I can't remember. I just remember that number and you being on it, and because you were John opposite.
I was. I remember. I remember you taught me a lot of valuable lessons on the job because I was still figuring out so much, like just how to navigate through the UK community, and just being on a job on that scale was all new to me. And I remember there was this one moment where we had to walk out, and we had to make this great entrance or something. And I couldn't do it. I was like, and I looked at you and you looked at me like, and then you was being so nice to me. You were like, okay, here you go. Then you taught me how to sort of, I think it was one step or something that I was just the stiffest boy in town. And then you taught me how to be more groovy with it and how to sort of be more organic with my approach.
Well done. See, look at that. Give back to the community, guys.
Every day, always.
Oh, good times.
That's a beautiful memory.
But well, if I did, I helped you. Thank you. You've helped me too, Cal.
We help each other. Also, this is fun one. Just another comment coming in. Bam.
Too sexy. Hello, Neil.
Good old Neil. There we go. What's up, Neil?
Yeah.
That's not really a question though, but you know.
It's more of a comment, more of a statement. But we both know this, but now we're aware of it.
Now we're too aware.
Yeah, look, it's too aware of your sexiness. Friends, I can't turn it off. Your sexiness.
It's just there.
It's a hard life. As you can see, this lockdown has not stopped me.
And we got one here from Larry Perrin. Awesome and grateful I get an opportunity to chat with you guys. Tobias Bernard was absolutely the best dance video ever made, period. I get cheers and chills every time I watch it. Ah, that's very nice, Larry. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Larry.
That's something we all did together. I think it's really important to emphasize that entire video was a massive collaboration, and it sort of, it showcases how beautiful it can be when everyone just comes together and shares their craft.
And their talent. It doesn't always have to be about me against the other person. It has to be like you work best when you work with people.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
It's a beautiful experience, and I'm still to this day so happy that you said yes to be a part of it, Shaun.
That's right.
Organizing. I remember organizing those rehearsals, man. Like in these small, because I was trying to put it all together, and we booked these small little studio places, and then we would be multiple people in the same space trying to learn different combos.
Yeah, stressing out, but it worked out in the end. Like the craziness, like we always get to a good creation. Like the end result is always worth the madness that happens beforehand.
That's true, and it's about embracing the process. I think I wish I could go back and maybe embrace that process a bit more, because at the time I was just like,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I was
just a million things at once.
I was so green. I was the Danish kid in town trying to figure out how to find locations in the city like London, and then anyway,
walk on the backside of the road.
literally, still to this day.
Yeah, Yeah, it's just like them bicycles in Denmark. They're ruthless.
I know. You gotta be
Yeah,
careful, man.
yeah, they take you out. Okay.
Um, so Shaun, thank you so much for being on the show again. Is there anything that you would like to just throw out to the people as a final thing? Now is the time.
No, I'm alright. This is great. I don't know what to say.
You can say whatever you want.
Wanted to be us. Wanted to be us and keep an eye on this guy.
And
His mate.
I'll throw that back at you and say follow Shaun Niles. Make sure you check him on social media. He also teaches a lot as well as he dance and choreographs. So catch his class whenever you're in London or in Italy. You teach a lot as well, right? It's just abroad
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
What up?
In Italia, in Taranto.
Great. Shaun,
Yeah.
I love you, man. Thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate you.
You back, loving you back.
Okay. Peace.
Take care. Bye bye.
So again, thank you so much everybody for tuning in for another episode of Flashback Friday. We are back next Friday with Kimberly Taylor, so make sure you tune in for that. And that's it for me. Till next time. Peace.